And so, once more into the breach. Now that we've got this additional rice, we got a lot of food. We got a lot of food coming in now. It's kind of crazy how much food we have coming in. It's a lot. I may have to start selling it off. Also this. Let me go ahead and get a link and post it to Discord, and we'll get rolling. Here we are. Got that. Hoist it here. Put this over higher. And all should be well. Alright. So several of the kids look like they're getting close to their next level up. all of them look like they're getting close to their next level up. Still, no sign of a Revivinator. Honestly, other than maybe a room for visiting dignitaries, I think we're done. I tried to push things oh, well, look at that, any of those. I tried to push things a tiny bit further, but we ended up being it. Randy sent multiple raids that blew holes in my walls, and then I had to repair them. But I did manage to gather some of what I wanted, which is advanced components, regular components, steel, and... well, I don't have much in the way of blast steel. We've been using it. We're gonna have to mine. But it's enough that I can make a couple locust armor. I also went out of my way to purchase some chem fuel. Important that. Okay, 2 locust armor. Grenadier armors. Yeah. Why are you making an advanced component? I just set you up to make other things. I know I have all the ingredients. Also, she's gotten pretty high level. I could try to wrestle her up to 20 before making these, but 19 will have to be good enough. Okay, next. Well, you're running around harvesting wild heal root. That's nice. Should I get some uranium? Okay. Mr. Ho, I need you to get to work. I'm gonna hit you with a work drive. Okay. Oh, that's uranium. Oops. No, I need plasteel. We'll go straight from there to here. Might as well finish the one he started. I wish I had someone with mining 20. They'd get more resources, but this guy's also got a decent mining skill. Although she's, you know, she's got other duties. Okay. I'm just gonna turn this off. Okay, we need a whole lot of plasteel. And the good news is we had a plasteel meteorite fall down at some point, so... And you can really feel the difference there, can't you? Now that's some mining speed. Do we gain XP faster too during a work drive? I can't tell. But I hope so. Alright. There's only 2 levels of difference. I bet there's... No? It's weird what the speed difference was so pronounced even before the thing. Alright, I'm pretty sure that as long as he finishes it, we'll get 39. I'm pretty sure I want him to be getting the final blow on these things. We need sleep in a bottle for you. But I don't have any. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Buster? I'm gonna have to let this guy go to bed soon. Is the warp drive over already? No, it lasts for 3 days. No, it just got dark out so that they're not doing as good. That's fine. Ooh, a 40. Wow. That's basically 80 right there, which is worth 2/3 of a locust armor. But locust armor takes a long time to make. So, you don't need one of my chocolates. Whatever, knock yourself out. I don't care. I'm not gonna fight you over it. Anyway, we'll get this and that, and if that's not enough plasteel to make all my gear, then well, then we're gonna have a hard time getting more. Because that's what I got. And I'm glad I have even that much. Alright. Okay. Yeah, from what you've been saying, it sounds like you've been having trouble getting your rest, so... by all means... take it easy, man. Got a decent amount of wildlife. With 3 mecha sloths, it might even be worth using a angry animal pulsar. If only this wasn't tucked away in the corner where the animals wouldn't reach. If it was closer, but no. I'm gonna do something about it eventually. I've been thinking more and more and having ideas about where we go. But, first things first. Get that armor. Need that armor. Oh, it goes pretty well on a whole. This particular build is a bit of a mixed bag, but, you know. But I've learned many things that will affect my future runs. Many things. Alright, let's see. Taught how to load a recurve bow. Tested aiming a great bow safely. We don't have a great bow! Oh geez, that's a heck of a psychic debuff there. I need a psychic jammer. I don't think such a thing exists, but I think we need one. I think we need it to exist. We've kept their learning very high, which is great. I think they're going to turn out great. If you could just get... Oh, I think that's it. You peaked. Fatty got the absolute limit on how far you can grow on all of her growths. So, this was interesting. So, Vatty was put in a vat as a baby. We skipped her whole babyhood. Oh, wait, 2 people are having a marriage ceremony. Ah. Well. I kind of feel like they should have their marriages in the Grove. I kind of feel like they should. For the future, let's do that. It's just more fitting. Alright. They should make everyone happier. Especially the person who gets to share a bed now. Yeah, plus 20 bonus for 10 days. Everyone's happy. Even psychic blasting and sensory mechanites can't stop my citizens from being happy. Looking good. Okay. Now, Mr. Ho. No. I need you to dig. Lisa's hard at work, and she's gonna need more plasteel. A lot more. You know, I give you a lot of time on that deep drill. You should have leveled up more. You got double passion, but somehow you're only at 13? That don't seem right. I gotta sell some junk again. Maybe I should call a trader. Hey Chang, why don't you melt down these bio-coated miniguns for me, huh? Big expensive weapon turns into... This thing's like 1,000,000 components and a ton of steel. 40 steel, that's what comes out of it. Ah, well. Terrible, tragic waste. We're getting almost none of the value back. But that's okay. I just want to dispose of these things. If I call a weapons trader, I could get rid of the rest. And then... I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. I don't even think it's worth it. Forget rest. Get back to the bench. Masterwork bed's pretty nice, ain't it? I've been meaning for some time to create drapes. I think you'd have to have a window to go with that. I want to see how much this spruces the place up. Alright. We're still in the process of repairing all the damage to the walls. It builds quick. It has almost no impact on the room. It's kind of expensive, and it adds basically nothing. Okay, well now I know drapes. They suck. Piano's amazing, though. I wonder. Meditation throne is overpriced, but, you know, it's a throne. What do you expect? We haven't tried making crowns and other stuff like that. Could always make a royal bed. Alright. Chipping away. Plasteel is really hard to mine. Like, really, really hard to mine. Anyway, the good news is, we're digging it up faster than she can spend it. We have our first locust armor, and it is excellent. 113, 45, 53. Compared to this old thing. Significantly better as armor with the ability to jump. Ooh, you know what I should do? Where's the shield belt? There it is. I should make a shield belt. Okay. Now, with the shield belt... I don't know why she switched. I didn't tell her to do that, but... oh well, whatever, it's fine. With a better shield belt, better armor, and the ability to jump around the battlefield... she should be significantly scarier. Why, hello, good friends. Why don't you get a little closer in? I was hoping for a war merchant. I was just talking a few minutes ago about how I was thinking of calling one of you. But it just didn't feel like it was worth the call. Cheddar. I think these are tribals. How unfortunate. They won't have anything. Not that war merchants have stuff that I want, generally, but these guys really won't have anything. I've got 2 seeds to plant. I need to do that. Are you sure you guys don't have any genes to sell me? Anyway, I'm just glad to get rid of all this crap. Okay. There we go. Alright. I accept. Ooh, they like me at a 1 now. Well. I do want to get good relations with everyone, but... But we'll see. Alright, anyway, that gets rid of a bunch of unnecessary garbage we were holding on to. I want that shield belt yesterday. You get me that shield belt. Ah, I guess... Go put on the armor. Alright. Takes a while to put on, doesn't it? That is a significant bonus. Yeah, that's good. Alright, that's a significant bonus. I want to test the jetpack. I think we have to, and I have to figure out how to reload it. Okay, where'd you put it? Hey, you just had a shield belt a second ago. Where'd it go? Oh, we got a junk one. What? No, not toxic fallout. You know, actually a shield belt on you makes a lot of sense as a pacifist. I'm not opposed to that, and I think I can make a better shield belt anyway, so... Jeez, toxic fallout. I can't get a roof over them. Hmm. Well, shit. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, fine. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is, Alright. We'll want to work here. Okay, that's everyone's bedrooms. Okay. This workshop. There. Alright, and I guess here. Okay. Don't need this corner. Don't need that. This means we're just not going to do the trees at all for a little while. We're going to stay in our homes. We're going to eat, play, and work in the workshops. Mining is now out. Well... Okay, we can do the deep drill too. Alright. Because that's done indoors as well. So, deep drilling. I'm going to turn that off so they don't spend their time standing outside using that. Yeah, this is going to be super limiting. Most of them are going to end up idling a lot, but we can't have them standing out in the poison. Alright. As for our roads... Yep. We're going to put a roof over them. Ooh, I could put some road there, too. Now might be the time to build our roads a little. Now that I think about it, it might even be overdue. Let's look at our roads. That's a perfect project for them once the roof is up. There we go. Oh shit, that needs to be included as well. Okay. Roof's up first. Ooh. Looks like that one lost a, Alright, we'll fix those. Gotta watch out for those missing doors. Alright, slap down the roof. We'll then put in some roads. Can't help that a lot of my plants are gonna start dying. It's gonna kill all of this again. I can never get a good harvest of Devil Strand. Could put a couple sun lamps down and roof it all. Okay. Alright, everybody switch to... That's right, pull up. You can't stand in the toxic cloud cheering the dryads anymore. Slowly cut away what's unnecessary to minimize any possibility of them. A heat wave? Randy, what are you doing to me here? Toxic fallout and a heat wave? Well, now you're just being rude. Oh yeah, I also installed one better turret. Just one, though. Alright. You don't need to be in this field. Alright, I think I've trimmed it down enough. Okay, knock those out. Okay. That'd be fair. Okay. Funny thing about the heat wave, this is still in play. Now, I believe that these are immune to poison, but the horses and the camels, well... Oh, well, whatever. So far, the Devil Strand seems to be poison resistant. Is it really, though? I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's going to get wiped out. But we have the rice farm, which doesn't care about your toxic fallout, or your heat wave, or anything else. And we've got a lot of food in storage yet. So no worries there. Alright, we'll just keep making what we're making. Everything's fine. Alright, you've accumulated the maximum number of growth points. I think it's time we treat you like a grown-up. You'll find it's not really all that different, honestly. Okay, shield belt. Darn it. Another dud. Well, I might play around with making more of these later. For now... it's got an extra 22 hit points. That's nice. Alright, let's give you guys another project. So, how much sandstone do I have? Not a ton. Oh, there it is! You just did it! Alright, alright, we get to choose stats. Oh. Definitely shooting. You could double up on any of these. I'm gonna make you good at medicine. Careful shooter. None of these are something I'm excited to have. Honestly. Flame focus is interesting. As a psychic. These are all downside. I'm not even sure if this is a good one. I feel like I could just level shooting up. This is a real disappointment on the trait. But yeah, with great memory and quick sleep, or man, if only. Oh well. She's going to be good at everything but intellectual and melee. She's going to be real good at construction and medical. That's awesome, though. Now she's going to gear up. During the night, all of her clothes exploded off of her as she grew larger. All right. You lost the childlike wonder. Alas. As you enter the angsty teenage years, huh? All right. You need to learn to do many a thing. We'll begin working on it. Okay, right. I was trying to do a thing now. Flagstone. It makes sense to install flagstone there. Unfortunately, I don't have any more flagstone to finish up the last bits. It would make us travel more efficiently. When I start seeing people stand around with nothing to do, I'll think about it. Ah, the mechs! They want to breach my walls and be clever, do they? Ah, crud. Of course, something immune to poison attacks. Hey, you goose. Of course. On the one hand, this is a pain. On the other hand, this is an opportunity to test out our new Locust armor. I think I should just let them breach and catch them. I suppose I could put a ceiling over this entire area in the wall. I could. Problem is I just don't have a lot of reason to. Alright. I need... Chief, where's your hat? Alright, go fix that quickly. Chief, where you at? Get a move on. I guess it doesn't matter because this isn't where they're coming in. Alright. Well, don't want to fight centipedes. They're dangerous. Gather up, kids. Gather up. I think we're going to trigger a psychic emanation. Be okay. All right, bots. Yeah, we're gonna lose some turrets, but that's okay. I wish that the Dryads didn't get like this every time. I feel it's not right that the Dryads get driven crazy. Time to practice your passion for doctoring. They're hitting each other. More angry animals on their way. Alright, you guys are gonna have to move out. A boomalope. Let's hope it gets close. Oh, great. And there's storms. Toxic fallout, thunder, robots, heat wave. Alright, guys. Ooh. Those can miss. Alright, let's see. Kids, stay back. Okay, we've got 2 objectives. First, I need to toss a thing at them. Alright. You'll be okay. Next! Jump pack! What? I cannot jump over walls? What kind of jetpack is this? It can't jump over walls. It's zippy. It doesn't look like there's a cooldown. I might be able to jump in that case. Alright. That's all y'all's cue. Might be getting time to back up. There we go. Somebody knows how to patch an injury. Alright, everyone go back. We might need to sort out a couple of things here. Okay, none there. Ooh, shit, that's a problem over there. Much as I want to have everyone heal up, we might have a problem coming from the south here. Watch out, big cat. Even more. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna go well for them. One turkey left. That's right, more meat. Oh, not sandstone. I have a shortage of that. And limestone is also in short supply. I'll have to use marble, the worst material to make your outer walls out of. Alright, hold on a second. I need to check. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll let you grab those and butcher them. Okay. He's merrily drilling away. That's great, because I definitely need more steel. Can't get any more plasteel for now, but we can work through what we got. Stop bonding the dryads. What a stupid problem to have. They always bond the dryads. Alright. Man, I really hope that we get out of this fallout soon. This is rough. Alright, looks like everyone's been touched up. I am worried about toxic buildup. I suppose we've got sufficient facilities to treat small cancers, but I'd rather not. Alright, Vaddy, you have a passion for cooking! So, you know, get on this. Take all the cute cuddly things and turn them into one meat and no leather. It's excellent practice. Oh, she's finally doing her psi focus. Now that she's an adult, we can play with her psychic powers. Okay. Alright. I'm going to say Vlad is unrestricted. Specifically, So he can set up everything we're gonna need. And then the chief will come up here and actually build it all. Something here is stinking. It's this muffalo for some reason. Okay, good. Alright. He needs to bring a little more to set up. Alright, he should have everything set up. Then I can set the chief loose. I'm afraid this is all the exposure I can afford for him to have. I don't want to go above 10%. It's really hard to get your toxic exposure down until this goes away. So. Oh, it is? Alright. Okay, once you finish that... I don't know what you mean. Oh, they broke the door down. Oh. Okay, Vlad. I got one more job for you. Oh yeah, everything's rotting. I think that the poison is causing things to rot faster. It definitely did. Way faster. Way faster. Well, that's good to know in the future. Alright, let me see. Alright, you spent enough time in the poison. Now it's going to be our chief! Make our walls whole again, and then you can get cut out. Okay. Oh, shit, you're already above 10%. Keep working. Forget the spike trap. Make the walls whole. The spike trap can just sit there. Alright. You're basically done for the moment. And none too soon. You know what? That door can happen later. I am going to set you down. I'm going to give you a turn. Oh, you don't have any toxic buildup. Alright. So, your toxin should be going down. In theory. Maybe we should go on a journey off the map. That's so slow. Man. Stupid toxic fallout. One of my dromedary calves has developed dementia. It's interesting, they're actually staying under a roof. All the animals are staying indoors. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. I have a second locust armor. And the second locust armor is excellent as well. Who gets it? Who needs the ability to reposition? Also, how do I reload it? A good question. I'm actually going to give it to her. She's got the EMP grenades. I think that this is the smart play. And a solar flare! Alright, climate adjustment, toxic fallout, heat wave, solar flare. Great. Alright. 2 people who can jump. We'll need helmets at some point, too. We're gonna get that grenadier armor. Alright, let's see. We're being attacked and they want to breach my walls. Good thing I just finished repairing them. Ah, of course they're immune to the poison. Alright. Oh, something just occurred to me. I might need to reposition these. They've got a roof directly over them. Okay. So... okay, that should be nice. What to do about this? What to do about it? I can't send any more psychic attacks. All the turrets are shut down because of the solar flare. Is now the time to experiment with psychic powers. Let's learn stun. All right. All right, we've got a knight to lead us. Guess you're immune to this ick too. Wow! One-shotted my walls, did ya? Alright, you can... might be of importance. Alright, first up, That's not where I wanted that to land. It's over. Oh, fork! Oh my gosh! Okay, alright. It looks like this might be able to target through walls. Damn it. Okay, that doesn't down them, it just stops them. They should be running by now. A lot of them are psychically deaf, huh? Not our priest. She got hit with a LMG round, and our beloved priestess has fallen. My new armor. My brand new expensive armor. Yeah, we didn't get a helmet on her yet. We haven't gotten the helmets together. She got hit in the head and just dead. Wow. Not even caught in an explosion or anything. She's one of the original 3 colonists, too. Alright, everybody, get back to safety. We need to lick our wounds. Hold still! Hold still! Can't you just roll around in the water? That was a pain in the ass. Alright, our walls are broken again. Massively broken. No fair attacking during a solar flare. I mean, if somebody had a ton of turrets, that's when I'd strike, but... You look like you're okay. Gotta get those walls back up before Randy sends a 3rd attack wave. Also get that insanity lance. Okay. soon as you're done eating, I need you to go. Oh my gosh, everyone in here. What is... Okay. Fix yourself. Fix them all up. Get the warg. Fix the injuries. The heat wave is over. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're my third doctor. I have 3 doctors. Alright, power's back. This'll burn out soon. Okay, you had no build-up. Now you're up to 7%. Crap. Alright, let me see. You'll probably be okay. And in an emergency, we can always throw people in these. I'm not sure if this gets rid of toxic buildup or not, or if it suspends you with the toxic buildup. But, you're already exceeding the margin. Or about to, anyway. Are you ready to go out again? No? Well, you're gonna have to anyway. Forget the fires. Wall. Now. Top priority. Turret. Also important. Ah! Everyone's got toxic buildup. Well, I guess I just have to pick someone. Eat. You're way above what I want you to be at. Alright, you've been overexposed. Bates is overexposed. Oh, too bad. I won't be comfortable until this is done. Building. Where you going? Man. That means we've only got one of the original 3 left. She's the last one. And if she ever falls, she's the mother to many. Alright. We can't possibly be attacked a 3rd time in the same spot, right? I couldn't possibly be that unlucky, right? Okay, she's meditating on her throne. Okay. Alright, let's see. Vatty. You have a load of different passions. I want you to indulge them freely. Anything you've got a passion on, start learning to do. Except the crafts. We'll leave that alone for now. For now. I'm gonna have to build a new locust armor. Can I even afford it? It's so expensive. Yeah, I can make another locust armor. I will make another locust armor. Got a spot. Martin and the Outpost. Psylink Neuroformer. "12 imps. Eltec Skullcap. Eltec Robe. Masterwork. There it is. Now I can make the helmets I want. Need to craft many more things. Okay, so everyone's going to be unhappy they don't have a priestess. We need a new priest. This is actually important. Oh, no! Shit. Okay, well, there's a lot going on there. Let's see what we can do. Alright, can't be you. You already are a green lover, which is important. You're the chief. You're a shooting specialist. Though you do have the social to be a priest. Hmm. Huh. Anna could do it. I was actually contemplating Vati for a second, but if we turned Anna... Wait a minute. I want you to keep powering your psionics. Yeah, I know, all my plants are dying. It's awful. At least the dryads are immune. Does an excellent quality impact the rate at which you regain psionics? I bet it does. Paintable. I don't even know how to paint things. Alright. Alright, you're gonna be the new High Priestess! Hopefully you don't lose anything important. You're actually a fairly versatile character. Really, you want to try your hand at trading, do ya? Alright, let's see it. Okay, good, yeah, I thought so. It doesn't block anything. It's just strictly an upgrade. I just have to get used to the fact that you've got this. Also, I need to choose somebody who's going to use EMP. I guess I'd be fine with you doing that. That means when we finish this new locust armor, I'm gonna put it on you. Alright, we can now make fancy armor. $51. An extra 25 plasteel. And 9 gold. I want to make a lot of things that I just don't have the resources to make. But I think just some helmets will be a huge help. Oh, I gotta get used to the new order now that we've got a person off the edge. We are running low on meat. That'll be a huge mood debuff. But we're not gonna run out of food. So that's nice. You know what? Maybe I'll make some hops and some smoke leaf. I don't think there's anything else here I need. I grow a little bit of fiber corn. It's interesting. I feel like fiber corn should be resistant to the poison, though I have no good reason as to why. It just feels like it should, you know? Alright, let's see. How's the health? Ooh, still at 14%. I don't like that. Lad's gotten off of all of his. So... I think we should have a dance party. I think there's no reason not to. Dance your cares away. If we could just get rid of this toxic buildup, everything would be better. Dance! Dance! We can't do the Lantern Festival out in the poisony area, but we can at least do this. Do I have any rock left? Not really. I'd like to make another stretch of path, but no rock. Unforgettable. Stumpy wishes to join. His best stat is a 7. Let's look at old Stump. Hey, there's Stumps. Industrious is good. Too smart is not good. If you combine fast learner with too smart, you would have crazy. Anyway, as for Stumpy, I don't need you. I don't need you. Go away. Oh wow, the toxic fallout killed the moss. Oh, we can't do a marriage out here till the fallout goes away. Oh, hey, look, a war merchant. Oh, Batty, you wanted to try your hand at this. You're inspired. Hurry before they leave because of the toxins. Let's see what we can get away with selling to them. Hurry! Okay. They're selling boom rats. Can I sell them some beer? I can. And I can get rid of all of this. Alright, well that's a little bit better. Clothes are wearing out. I'll have to make more clothing. My Devil Strand keeps getting wrecked year after year. I'm not getting any new Devil Strand. Yeah, they don't have anything I'd be interested in again. Yeah, that's fine. Oh boy, +2 happiness. Straight to 4%, huh? You know what, Fatty? Yes. Let's fix you up. I've been meaning to do this forever. Now's a great time for it. If the Broken Empire comes by to trade in the next 27 days, we won't be able to. If they have any quests for us, I can't give her the honor because she's, you know, not be able to participate, but... this number is not decreasing while she's in the pod. You'd think it would, but it's staying exactly the same. Okay, that's important. That answers that question. That doesn't mean I can't throw somebody with toxins in there to prevent them from getting more. But sadly, it won't decrease. This toxic fallout is gonna be here for a while, huh? Oh yeah, this one's maxed. This one's maxed. This one's almost maxed. This one's almost maxed. We're gonna have a bunch of kids that are gonna evolve in a second. And we're gonna get a whole ton of choices. They don't have any traits yet, so this will be their first pick. Man, I want to try specialized limbs, poison synthesis, a lot of interesting stuff in here. Detoxifier kidney. Very interesting. Very interesting options there. Oh, and here's the first one. All right. 4 skills. Tough. Ooh, great memory. All right, 4 skills. Doubling up on crafting could be good. If I could get 2 on crafting, that would be amazing. Shooting, always take shooting. Alright, we've got construction and medicine. Okay. Okay. She has my permission to research, but there probably won't be any research left for her. I'll probably pick things like Starflight just so that she can have something to practice her skill on. She's a quick learner. Oh no, she's not a quick learner. Oh, my mistake. Oh, we only got 3, by the way, not the full 4. Disappointing. Oh well. So, construction and medicine. Lauren, you're up. You can be the artiste. Oh, not a lot of great choices here. Well, you can never go wrong with kindness. Crafting, cooking, plants, and art, huh? Tough is really good. Kind is fine. Yeah, there's nothing else you can really do with your skill set. We need to make more hats. If only we were able to get some devil strand. Well, we'll make helmets instead. That's what we'll do. Okay, we're keeping the toxic fallout mostly off the kids. She's the only one that's been someplace she shouldn't. Ah, of course. Much better. Ah, the toxic fallout's gone. Okay, great. Fantastic. And they all run straight to their trees. Ah, another one. Oh, she doesn't have as many choices at all. She was not skilled up to the level the others were. What a shame. Didn't quite get that final level up. Oh well, what can you do? Wait, Lorne? An inspired trade? Sure, I'll give you a shot, kid. What's the worst you could do? 24 is not that bad, honestly. We could buy donkeys and buffalo and so on. Okay. Alright. A lot of these are sick as well, I see. I would like components and advanced components, yes. Alright, let's see. I can dump that. I'd like to buy plasteel. Not sure what this is used for, honestly. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll also take some gold. Who needs money? The gold can be used to make stuff. Alright. Cremate. These are making people unhappy. Get rid of them. Where do you think you're going? Finish the job you just started. Alright. Yeah, I'd say my dryad numbers have been cut down a little. Well, we've still got some devil strand that can grow. Man, that fallout messed us up. And I still gotta get rid of this thing. Good news is I have lots of high explosive shells. So that's good at least. Alright, have we finished? Okay, the locust armor is for Drowbard. Now we just got to get a helmet so you don't get headshot. I feel like the horn should give you a melee bonus. Alright. No white stormtrooper armor. Maybe that was the problem. Okay. Yeah. "26 days. Cleanliness factor. I might be able to make these more efficient if I plant some hay grass. I don't want to waste time cleaning the place. But I could lay hay on the floor. Well, I think Vaddie should get her own tree finally. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Okay. Let's see. Ah, you got good. You're very, very good. Well, you give me Optimist as a choice. I'm gonna pick it. Wish I got Sanguine, but this'll do. Brawler. Melee hit chance +4 does sound nice. Let's go with these. Alright. Only one kid left. His next jump's gonna be to full adulthood. A non-traditional exchange. Give us 22 axes. I haven't seen one of these kind of quests. How would you like a legendary plasteel sculpture? And a nuclear stomach? However, there's little room to shield the reactors. The radiation increases the risk of cancer. You could get a pile of gold for 22 axes. If only you would give me a 1-up so I could get Laura back. Axe. I don't think we had... Did we have... Maybe we did have regular axes. Or that's... I could make them out of wood. So basically 1,000 wood would be enough to complete this request. A 1,000 wood into 400 gold? Not a bad trade. Not a bad trade at all. Alright. I need somebody who can create normal quality axes. Who thinks they can manage that much? We're not really good at crafting as a settlement. We're actually really bad at crafting. I think my best bet might be Bates. $22, okay, not 20, 22. Make axe. Wooden axe. Sounds so bad. I don't think you should be allowed to make a wooden axe at all. Lisa, you have more important things to fabricate. Make an extra just to be sure. Alright, where was I? Yes, you. It's gonna take him a while. Put a work drive on her so she keeps working. Man, I want that shield belt. He is digging up the plasteel again. Perfect. I might even want some uranium. Randy is pretty excited, it seems. Gives you those calm periods, and then he'll suddenly go nuts. Yeah, all the ambrosia bushes died in the poison before. Alright. As did a lot of the trees. You guys need to finish replanting. But I know you're out here busily hanging with the trees. Okay, right. I was gonna... Where's Vatty? Where is Vatty? Oh, right. Yeah, she's busy. Anyway, she'll get her very own tree soon. Alright, we have our first grenadier armor. I think I should give it to Vlad. No more duster. Just wait till you get helmets. Alright, you've got 2 grenades. Oh, the range kind of sucks. I bet it's just a normal frag grenade. Still, 2 frag grenades in your pocket. Man. Alright. Where's your pants? Oh, really? Not enough dye? Jeez. What do you mean? There's a ton of dye over here. Okay. Grenades and a minigun. Man. And another grenadier armor. This one is for you, Mukeng. Alright. 70-20. 115-47. Once I get those helmets. If only I could get the Devil Strand to grow. What have you been doing? Oh yes, you're pruning the tree. Could I prioritize the sowing area? Oh boy. She'll get back to sowing soon. She's almost done getting the tree caught up. Then she'll plant everything. But yeah, I need a bunch of Devil Strand pants. Can't wear the sashes and dusters anymore. With the armors. She's getting there. She'll hit level 20 eventually. We'll also get rid of all these children's clothes, finally. Man, I still can't believe we lost our priestess. Okay, we really need to plant things, guys. Well, we're good on food. Every other resource seems to have run thin. Okay, there it is, tea. Okay, as long as we got tea, we're okay. I need to use these extractors. Huh, we've almost got to 2 people who have 20 plants. Amazing. Come on, I want the psychic pair bond. I'd also like to get a crafting and a shooting upgrade. If anyone would ever sell those. Maybe it's time to go out and trade again, huh? Still at a 7, huh? $17. Keep going! The kids like to specifically watch the wooden axes be made. Maybe they think that they're toys. It's not like we found ironwood or anything. We're just making them out of whatever. Do you think the guys I sell these, or I give these to, are going to be angry at me? Technically, these are what we asked for, so we have to accept them, but that's what the contract stipulated, but... Yeah, we're out of meat. And after all that time with the poison, there's shockingly little to eat. And wargs refuse to live on the all-rice diet. I could use grenades for hunting. Only little heel roots survived the great poisoning too. This summer, everything's just ruined. Ruined, I say. There's a couple places we want to storm when we get our stuff together. Wargs are just eating them all. I don't even get to harvest them and make them into meals. Oh well. I'm okay with that. Wargs gotta eat. But I need some more. Oh, gazelle. Ah, there we go. Just what I need. A herd of gazelle is perfect. Let's see you gracefully outrun the minigun. Perfect. They're like dodo birds. They don't know to fear the human until the loud noises come out. Alright. Looking good. Now that I think about it, unrestricted's a mistake. It should be set to normal. I need to take one more of these at some point. Maybe now's a good point for it. Let's do it. when I remember to use blueprints, they're amazing. It's funny that it's always this guy that extracts the trees, every time. Alright. Well, we've almost extracted all the plasteel we're gonna get. We'll have to trade for more if we want more. Okay, this can be turned on. Hey, master worker. Ah, damn it, Lisa. Why are you doing this? That's right, you make grenadier armor. Bates makes axes. Apparently I've run out of wood. This is not a difficult problem to solve for us. Let's have a look around. That's ready for harvest. Why not? How long do I have for this quest? Oh, good. The moss is slowly spreading out again. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting. I'll get an opportunity to get wood soon. I'm not worried. There's tons of ways. There's not even any stumps. The poison just disintegrates the trees. Fire doesn't disintegrate the trees, but it does. This is a huge patch of fertile soil over here. I could grow something and then sell it for profit. There's only one crop I can think of that the enemies won't burn and can be sold for a decent profit. Oh hey, there's one stump. Any others? Not that I can see. Well, there were a few. Okay. So, most crops, if I plant them, the enemies will burn them. But they ignore heal root And herbal medicine does in fact sell. And it survives winters fairly better than other things anyway. I'm sure they'll survive 3 trees being cut. Oh shit. Tortoises! Oh no. Well, this looks fun. Minigun! I choose you! I don't think anyone's gonna wander out to this side of the field. Noisy turtles. You know what? This is a great moment for a weapons test. Oh, it's a tiny grenade. The Grenadier armor might not be as good as just cataphract armor then. That minus 25 movement speed hurts. Alright, let's launch one. Not good. What's it cost to reload? Sadly, this man has no passion for making things go splat. But that's okay. Oh man, I wish I could use the turtles against this. Wouldn't that be great? Honestly, I think the grenade makes a lot more sense in the hands of someone with a sniper rifle or a charge lance. Jeez. Come on! It's not like it's moving all that fast. You can hit it. It's not dodging your attacks, you know. It's not Orthos after visiting the Well of Life or anything. Just a regular turtle. Getting sleepy. Okay. This was a long, long, long firefight, but... surely it's over now, right? Yeah, pretty much. These are the last 4. One left. No, 2 left. And the final one. The rain is doing me no favors in all this. Alright. Oh shit, did you find one last one? Missing limestone. Fair enough. Okay. These turtles are all stinky. Can't use them. Oh, there's still more of them. Actually, this is a problem. They could hurt someone. They are gonna hurt someone. Alright, let's bring out another person. The newly married Chang. I should rename you Kermit, since you married Miss Piggy over here. Ah, back to back fighting with the wife. Classic. You know, you'd think there'd be, especially with Randy Random, you'd think there'd be events that would give people passion sometimes. Or the rare lost your passion. Considering some of the other events we've seen. Okay, these turtles were obnoxious. But this time, they really are done. I think. That's gotta be the end of them, right? Yeah, that's totally the end of them. No, no, that's totally not the end of them. Why are there so many? Oh shit, Chang! Maybe I should have just bundled everyone together to deal with this problem. Alright. Ah, there we go. Made. Okay. That gives us 3 of the most effective weapons in the game, in my estimation. They get close, they get swept away with the shotgun. Yep. I had a couple melee units to boot. This should be relatively straightforward. The most accurate person set up to deal with them when they get close. Not that that's working, but hey, we try. It's like we're playing some kind of weird tower defense. Really wish I could speed it up in this case. Most fights you want to take them slow, but this one, not so much. Alright. This time for real, for serious, it's over. Really this time, really. Alright, very good. Hunt complete. Some of them are still bleeding out, but they'll... yeah, they'll all finish. Did you leave with like 1 tile left to do? So annoying when you do things like that. Okay. Finish this up. It's the last one we're getting. That way, even if parts of my thing break down... even if parts of my base are broken down, we should still have enough power regardless of what happens. There are no more vents to my knowledge. You know, not only does she not get toxic buildup going down, but she also doesn't have her psi focus go down. Imperial Trader! Well, can't do anything about that because Vatty's in a vat right now. She does enjoy her vat time, doesn't she? Alright. Get you hooked up with your very own tree soon. Oven safety. Try not to rub your... Oh. Yeah, try not to rub your skin on the hot parts of an oven. Waste dump. They'll deliver 448 toxic waste packs. Word of inspiration. The target will experience a random inspiration. That's interesting. Boost sight, hearing, and movement. That's also interesting. Anti-grain warheads. Never actually seen one. This would be enough to make a IED, though. Huh. You know what? I think we have something for this. A nature shrine? Sort of like that's sort of something that our cult would do. Does it affect both beds? I think it does. I could have sworn I had researched something for disintegrating waste packs. Maybe I didn't? Oh, wait, no, there's a special tech. Okay, see, if I could atomize them, then I'd just be like, eh, sure, drop them on me. But I'm not sure what I'd do with them. I guess I could just haul them out and dump them in the woods somewhere. Dump them in one of these ancient complexes. Whoa! Oh. Oh no. My most dangerous melee combatant has gone nuts and is attacking anyone. Okay. Okay, that's very bad. Okay, who's nearby? Just the kids. Building a roof? No. I can't even arrest you. What the hell? This is like an absolutely critical person, but... Holy shit, what do you do when this happens? I've outfitted this person with crazy heavy super armor. Like, they're practically... A psychic drone occurs, and you freak out because there's a psychic drone, and you just start... Oh my gosh, it's a 42. Whoa. Does anybody have a stun lance? You have a shock lance. Let's hope this doesn't melt her brain. Okay, the warg is fighting. The warg is saving the day. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Okay. That did it. I'm gonna need to get more psychic shock lances. And it did not melt her brain. So, more good news. Good job, Chief. Okay. I definitely need to get more shock lances. Wow, that was scary. That could have gone around thumping half my colonists. I gave her the freaking ridiculous locust armor that can fly around. She has the shield belt. I think that was the single worst character that could have gone into a berserk fury. That was... Wow. Good job, Warg and Carrier Dryad. You may have just saved one of my colonists' lives. Oh, jeez. No, you have to wear armor. I didn't think about that detail. She's gonna be a problem if I can't find a way to keep her happy. Just like the previous priestess was a problem. give you a good meal. Yeah. Just calm down. The psychic whatever will go away, and all will be well. Now pick up your hated hammer and don't go crazy again. Yeah, this high psychic drone is bad news. So, you know what? It might be a good time for some Sky Lantern festivals. I can do 1, 2 of them. Never mind, I can do none. I have no wood. But speaking of wood, okay, travel time is 12, but I've got days. Form caravan, go to here. Maybe this will escape you from the psychic annoyance. Okay, there you go. Horse speeds you up. Never tried mass producing and selling stone blocks. Sounds like it wouldn't work, but am I sure it wouldn't work? That can be sold. We've got more grenadier armor to equip. I should outfit a couple more guys. I think it's okay to sell off a bunch of this rice. As long as we don't get another disaster that wrecks everything. But I mean, come on, how many times can Randy possibly do that? Don't answer that. So yeah, traveling, you should be okay while you're out. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to grab all these. Oh no. Several of them are actually of poor quality. I guess I can make a couple steel axes to fill out the order. How good did you get? Crap. He didn't even level up once. Oh, okay. You're not moving so good. Smoke Leaf's having a big problem with that. You really need a new lung, badly. We'll see if we can get you one. No bionic lung here. But if we get toxic filtration, we'll be able to make this. So, one more research, and we'll manufacture you a nifty new lung. All for you, buddy. It might take her a little while to put this caravan together. I'll sell the extra axes. It's a shame to waste the steel like this, but I have to be sure that the trade goes through. I can't do any of my parties. Well, I could, but it does have a penalty. A stiff penalty. It'd probably be okay. Back on it. It's a small mental break. Everything's fine. I've had worse. Moving's up to 70% now. That's way better. Just manually shove all these away. Actually, you're getting super tired. I'm gonna have to let you rest. Oh good, did the psychic whatever go away? That's good. A hunting site, but it's my friends, so we won't mess with them. We are awful short on meat, though. Somehow not a single turtle ended up on our plates. 100% were ick. Oh well. Only a handful more to deposit. Okay, let's equip some more people with excellent armor. I'm still not entirely sure about this grenadier armor. But I'm sure I'll feel a lot better at it when I actually do a volley of grenades. Even if the explosions are inexcusably tiny. If I have like 6 people fire grenades all at once into a crowd of angry squirrels or something, it'll probably be it'll probably be impactful. Probably. That's right, guys. Help her get all the supplies. And 20 is a lot. Well, we'll get them. We'll get them loaded up. Alright. You need to change your style. As do you. Statistically, I don't think the dyes are worth the trouble. Constantly re-dyeing your clothing is fussy and annoying, and it's only a +1 bonus, but it is kind of nice when they all match, you know? There she goes. Why is there no empty place to store dyes? That can't be right. There you go. Put those away, would ya? Thanks. Don't want them rotting out in the rain all day. This is my entire dye, by the way. It's just like a little tiny patch. But it's enough to serve the whole colony. Oh no, not potato. I talked about this earlier. This is supposed to be, the potato would be a complete mistake. Heel root! That does grow faster on this soil, right? I assume. But then again, I could always just try to grow something faster that I could sell with a quicker turnover. No, I'm not going to try to guard this. I'll leave the little bit in the corner. I want to make sure heel root does grow faster on this soil. And is not some weird exception to the rules of fertilizer or fertile terrain. Ah, here we go. More. Alright, is that about all of them? Load them up! Take them all away! It's going to take longer to load them into the caravan than it did to make the axes at this rate. they're super armor equipped. Did I ever get elongated fingers? I did. Okay, good. But it costs something expensive. We'll have to get more of those if we want to convert everyone into the perfect beings, or at least the best beings we could create, at the very least. Alright, another Grenadier armor. Have you gotten to 20 yet? Alright, you're basically as good as it gets in terms of crafting speed and quality. Without the crafting specialist. Man, I want to try the crafting specialist. Uh-oh. You left 4 axes. So here's what's gonna happen. Guess I'll go with Bates. Shows up with the remaining axes. And a horse. A fast horse. Go! Alright, so we can't do the trade yet, but once we get the last few axes caught up, we can do it. Yep, gotta wait. He's on his way. Alright, that should do it. Alright, quest completed. And that's not all. I can also sell you the leftover axes. It didn't make the most perfect trade from my perspective when I auto-traded the button, but I'm not pinching pennies, so it's okay. Alright, what do we need most? Components? Plasteel. Great artist. Considering my options, I think I will take the plasteel after all. Alright, that ought to work. Perfect. Requesting 7 colonists to serve for 27 days. Whoa, that's a lot. 11 honor, though, is also a lot. Or 3 archive capsules. What if we got attacked while they were out? 5, 6, 7. That would be half my colony that's not children. Do their skills deteriorate while they're away? I wonder. I think they're asking for too many. I think they're just asking me for too much. Alright, we're gonna make a shift from Grenadier armor to helms. Each of which is 50 flask steel, but only 1 advanced component. 10 of them should be doable. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more armors, and I'll need even more helmets than this. But it's looking pretty good. Once I get the helmets on, I'll be somewhat confident in my ability to deal with threats. It's already the fall. It's going to be winter soon. I'll need to deal with this. We've let it last for a year already. Almost. Okay. The kids are getting close to grown up. So, the last question we've got is one of a bit further for that quest. It's a real shame about the priestess, but other than that, things are well in hand. Getting the armor on everyone just makes me feel so much more confident about future battles. She's gonna come out of here restored and ready to wield psychic vengeance. Hopefully her call down ability will have finally recharged, because I want to use that here. Oh no, where'd all my pemmican go? Oh no, there's no fine meals left because no meat. Well, I can always collect some meat out here. But yeah, I'm super hungry. I'm gonna go make pancakes. We'll continue this tomorrow. I think we're honestly drawing near the end of this one. We'll see what happens when I get the treasure map, though. That might change everything. And when it does, we'll be all armored up for it. Who's my best artist? I know I have one. Oh wait, hold on a sec. Okay, now. Right. Art. Larson at a 12. I don't suppose anyone's got an inspiration for... No. Because I could take the 500 gold. And I could make a small sculpture out of it. And then I could sell that for a ton of cash. But I'd want to get a really good value for it. So I'd need her to be, yeah, 12 ain't gonna cut it. I'll think about what to do with this gold. I suppose the next time the tax collector from the kingdom shows up, I could give him some. And see what that does. I think we need to be a lot friendlier to them. There are survivors of the great calamity that tore apart Sophian society. They fled to the Rimworld using the remnants of their great fleet. I feel sort of like there should have been other empires. Not just one. But oh well. I bet there are mods for that too. There it is, the next armor. I guess this one's for Cheng. Alright, yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go make myself some breakfast. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye!